Greetings, greetings, greetings. It's your boy again here, Akili Truth, with another episode on Akili Truth podcast. This episode, we are a little serious. We're a little deep with this episode because this episode is reaching out to my Caribbean people who living in America, living in USA, I should say. My Caribbean people, undocumented green card holders. Even somebody wants to citizen too, and I will talk to you after. This is mostly for the undocumented and the green card holders. I'm gonna tell you something. If all you know your name a little shaky, meaning or you have a little pending case or you have a little opening matters in the court, all you need to steal and try to stay out of these people way. Because all you see the orange man intention, and the intention is not a good intention. So to the undocumented or the green card holders, I beg all you. I beg all you to dot all your I's and cross all your T's. I beg all you to keep low. You understand? Stay out the airport. Stay out the airport. Because all you see what's going on. All you see what's going on. The man coming out every day and telling all you what is his intentions. All you need to take heed and listen to him. Because like he out to prove a point. And he's specifically targeting my people. All you know what I mean by my people, and I'll come out and read and spell for you. The orange man specifically targeting my people, the Caribbean people. Right? And if all you had outstanding matters before the court, or they had child support along these lines, well, they really need to stay low and stay out of the way, especially the airport, because they're not ramping. A couple of virgins, and I'm talking this from I ain't coming by hearsay and they say things I know personally. A couple of virgins who was home with for carnival, and I come back up, and they caught up in the system right now. Right now in the facility, New Jersey, being held by the ICE people them. Waiting to get sent back home. You understand what I'm saying? And someone need to know what time it is. Or they can't be having pending matters and still want to travel and act like nothing is going on. Or need to be wise and stop moving like all this shit and giving up all your freedom for a few minutes of excitement. You understand? Because if you know you are pending matters before the court, or you have outstanding child support bills to pay, the last thing you should want to do is be traveling up and down in people in the airport. The way you're going on vacation and you're going on for carnival and you're going, like the last thing should be on your mind. You need to stay low and clean up your act, clean up your name. Because it's a very sad situation. And some of their families or their children, so now they leave and now they go and now they get caught up now. Who they to help defend all the children? The mother alone? Or in some instance, the mother in problems, so the father alone? Or they can't be thinking so selfish. Or they can't be thinking so selfish. You can't be willing to give up your freedom for a few minutes of excitement. What I say is to go in a resort on a vacation to enjoy yourself. What I say you're going for a carnival event in the Caribbean. That's not more important than freedom. You understand? That is not more important than freedom to the undocumented and the green card holders who are listening to me. In these times is where you need to be very wise. You need to move very smart in these times here. Because the orange man is out to prove a point. And there's only a certain type of people he's going for. I came back up from Carnival in March. Trinidad Carnival, I came back in March. And I came through Newark Airport. And I'm going to tell you how they went in Newark Airport. There's about 3 different flights coming from Trinidad and from two other places. And they are specifically telling the Trinidad flights, or the people who come in on the Trinidad flights, to stand at the side and go through the full procedures of being checked. Specifically doing that. While they're telling the other flights to go along. So they know who they're targeting. I'm going to say it again. I came back from Carnival in March. I came through Newark International Airport. These immigration officers and them, TSA, along with them, all of them, they are specifically targeting certain type of flights, bringing in certain type of people. I came in on a Trinidad flight from Trinidad, but there was also like 2 other flights came in from other destinations. They're specifically telling the Trinidad flight with the Trinidadian people, step on the side and go through that side right there where you're getting the full search down. I watched that with my own eyes. And the other 2 flights, go through, they pass this way, walk, come through, pass this way. But they walk, go through, go straight so. I went through the procedure. I bring up things like pimentos and stuff from China. I know we travel from the Caribbean, we bring back things where hard to get out. Yes, we bring it back from the Caribbean. I bring back pimento peppers, which is legal to bring back. Have it wrap up and everything. I don't know if the officer was new or what, but the way the man dig up that bag and bust up them peppers, and then looking to put it, I had to let him know, I said, big man, where in the book this is illegal to bring? As I had asked him, I said, are you new on the job? I said, because custom bringing that. So where is it illegal to bring? He went and talked to some higher person and he man had to let him know, yeah, I thought to go through. So he just rested on top of the suitcase and just sent it through, so I had to pack it back. It's serious. It's serious. They're out for us. And we can't be making it so easy for them to just get we and send me back home. We can't be making it so easy for them. We need to wise up and take heed and see what's going on. If we don't pay attention to the news, we need to start watching the news. The orange man, he did just get up any day and just make a rule just so. And most of the rules just affect us and our family. So again, to the undocumented and the green card holders, now is the time to be wise up, especially if you know your background shaky. Stay out of certain areas, stay out of certain places, especially the airport. I know they love to fly and go about the place and enjoy yourself, and yes. But if your background shaky, you need to make the sacrifice and stay away from all them things there. You understand what I'm saying? A couple of friends right now going through the problems right now, and I feel sorry for them. And I'm going to tell you something too. I know who this video might reach. They might reach somebody who going through the same problems. Let me tell you something. Don't waste no money behind no lawyer. Better you just ask for early deportation, go home, and the money just go and spend behind the lawyer, send it to man, convert it, and use that money to hold on yourself until you catch yourself. Let me say it again. So the ones who get caught up in the system, and the family might be out here trying to find money to fight, get a lawyer to fight, forget that. Save that money. Because you go on, you go spend all that money behind the lawyer and them. The lawyer and them know they won't get deported, but them only studying money, so they may come in to tell you nothing. But you go spend all that money behind the lawyer and them, and then your family member go still come and get deported. And then they home broken because they spend all the money fighting lawyer. No. Better you ask them for early deportation, go home, and that money was going to fight behind the lawyer, send it down in the Caribbean for them convert it. Whether it's US, whether it's TT, wherever, convert it. And use that money to hold on yourself until they can catch yourself. Because a couple of veterans who went through the system already and they tell me that's the worst thing to do. Spending the money to fight for lawyer. That's the worst thing to do. When they spend all that money and they come and get deported, the back home pressure. The shame to even come outside, not a dollar in their pocket. So you want to tell all you to even bother to be spending all their money behind them lawyers, them nasty lawyers and them who know you're going to get deported but will still take your money. You must know where you get hold for. You must know what is the charges pending. You must know how serious the situation is. Some of you ain't coming out or getting dip. Let me just be real. Some of you is going to get sent back home. So the money you was going to spend behind the lawyer, let your family member take that money and wire it home for you and convert that money to help yourself, to hold on yourself now until you really catch yourself, because you go take care of it before you catch yourself, because you're accustomed to the American lifestyle. You know? Remember that. You're accustomed to the American lifestyle. So if you get dip, you go take care of a while for you to really adapt. But once you have a little money, you will still be able to eat, go certain places. You'll help you along the way. So my advice to all is, don't waste your money behind the lawyers and them. Don't do it. Them lawyers and them is part of the plan. Them just out to get your money. Them don't know, but you ain't getting to come out. You getting deported. Them don't know. It has certain Belgians get hold coming back in March. Them will have a case till June. So they have to sit down inside it till June. You understand? And then you come and spend all the money behind a lawyer, and then boom, you will still get deported. It's all a game. The lawyers and them, alongside the orange bar and them, it's all a game. You understand what I'm saying? So my advice to you, tell me you're going right, send me home. I want early deportation. Tell your family member, yeah, don't waste your money to fight no lawyer. Because them lawyer charging big money to it. Tell your family members, don't waste no time to spend no money behind a lawyer. Keep that money, add it up. Western Union, MoneyGram, you understand? And convert it wherever Caribbean you come from, and you go convert it. You go hold it long until you catch yourself. Even the people who are citizens, who wasn't born here, and come from the Caribbean and come America to live, and they turn citizen. You know, we have our way when we fly in, we use our American passport up here, and then when we reach down Trinidad, when we reach down wherever Caribbean we're from, we use that passport. They get you quicker. All that, we got to stop. Forget all that. You're flying to the Caribbean, to your home country, use your American passport. And all I tell you know what I'm talking about. I will say it again. To the people that come from the Caribbean and come to America to live and become a citizen, when we're traveling back to the Caribbean, we like to do this, travel with 2 passports. Use your American passport to clear JFK or LaGuardia or Miami International, wherever you're coming from, you use the American passport to clear it, and then we reach in the Caribbean, we Caribbean passport and use that. Yeah, what's going on? That is a problem. That causing a problem too. No, that been a law, you know. That been a law. You understand? But it's only since the Orange Man come into power, he really, you understand, tightening up on that law now, boy, because he realized he could get some of it so. So under watch and realize, but wait, your passport showing your leave, but your passport didn't show you like where you go, where you went, wherever is the case. They're taking away American passport. They're like, no, straight up, you don't need for this. They're like, no, straight up, you don't need for this, so we go take it away. We tell them, no, here, say, no, they say. They're talking about things that happen to people, like, because I know people. I know a lot of people. I'm a people person. So I tell them all this straight up. All them traveling with 2 passport thing, done at that. Travel with the American passport. No matter the line might be long, wherever, and you're in Trinidad immigration, wherever, when you might go through it. Better you sacrifice and go through that. And when you're coming back up, you have problems and lost your things. To the undocumented and green card holders, once your background shaky, forget about the carnival and them. Forget about all the resorts and you're traveling to go here and there. Forget that. Make a sacrifice. And not travel and just clean up your name, clean up your status. Because how is it going to look you here with your family? You, wifey, your children. You might have a pending case from a past issue. You might have child support from a past matter with a ex-child mother. You decide to take a chance and travel home. When returning now, they snatch you. We're going with your family. We're going to wife and your little child. What will happen? We have to think about these things. We can't be just thinking self. We can't just be thinking selfish. All we studies, we want to go, man, jump up. We want to go there online. We want to go in the resort. We want to go online with our brethren. The crew going so I going so. Most of the times when I go the crew are the thing straight, and you when them come back, them passing straight and it's you to catch, you know. And next thing that happened with me, when I was coming back to the airport, I had a pass matter with a female, right? She was harassing me whatever the case, and I thought that the police deal with it and whatever the case. Years ago. When I cleared, one of the immigration officers called me, Akil Mitchell. Pull me square. Who you travel with? So I travel alone. Or I'm just making sure you ain't travel with and call out the female whole name. I said, let me don't play that game. I said, you know me ain't travel with nobody. All you've seen everything there. So don't even try to come around me that kind of games. You understand? Don't even kind of, and don't get up. It happening from in your country too, you know. From you going to airlines in your country to travel. Them is part of it too, you know. Don't sleep, you know. When I leave Trinidad to come up here, I'm going to be a little sweat on my face. The man who, when you go to check in your documents, he asks me, are you sweating so? Well, I sarcastic one already. I have to say, well, I have something in my suitcase, and I hope it'll get through, you know, so, you know, a little sweat, you know, I was sweating so. Because when they want to be stupid, I can be stupid along with you now, boy. You want to know why I'm sweating so. The place hot. It's Trinidad rain. We talking about why I'm sweating so. So let's be careful for me, please. We don't make it easy for this man. So let's pick we up and just ship we out. Because that's the intention. He's specifically targeting we, the Caribbean people. And we have to be smart about it. And be smart about how we moving. Be smart about our movements. Because at the end of the day, we have family. And some of us the providers. So when you now go and get caught up now as a provider for your family, what happen? You really want to make way for a next little stupid man to come around your child and to mind your child? Because you wanted to go in for a few minutes of excitement? Nah, man. We check ourselves. Because it's really serious. And trust me, a lot of people getting pulled in. I know some people personally, brethren of mine, personally, inside here right now and fighting that fight. And when you're inside there, your family hurting. Your family outside, you're hurting. You're crying, they don't know what to do. They're frustrated. They're getting depressed, they're stressing. Or because you wanted to go home for a few minutes of excitement, knowing your thing shaky. I make the post on social media, so let me tell you something. If all in all your background shaky, stay out of the airport. You talk about call I get? You talk about calls I get? Akil, boy, what do you mean by that, boy? I say, wait, mean by what I mean? You as a big man have to know if you're shaky or not. If we stop living in denial, you have to know. If you ain't know and you ain't sure, go and get your name run. You understand? Get your name check. Some of the what pending is all their lawyers, call all the lawyers and find out you want to travel. What going on with me? Where's my status? Or they go and ask for information, go and get information. You just pick up on yourself and tell yourself, well, yeah, I good, so you know, I mean not to worry. That case was about 3-4 years ago, me not to worry. Some of them in child support. Or they even supposed to be in child support because they're supposed to be taking care of your but that's a different matter. Some of them in child support, they're snatching it for that quick. They're snatching it for that quick as in the airport. Pending case, outstanding case, according to what it is. But be very careful for me, please. My Caribbean people living in America, the undocumented, green card holders, and even the citizens. Because as I tell you, that 2 passport thing traveling with it, it's not good. That putting a problem too. The man coming for us, he don't really want us up here. You know? Let me just be real about it. The orange man don't really want us out there, we the Caribbean people. And as we out here building this place, as we out here building this place, sweating hard, building this place, and watch how they're treating we now. Watch how they're treating we. When they drive down the West Highway and look at all them tall buildings, you feel be walking and doing all them hard work, boy. You feel be hanging from the building and cleaning all the glass and all kind of thing, boy. You feel doing all them thing. We the Caribbean people, boy. We come out here and sweat blood. And watch how they're treating we. We don't make it easy for them people. I beg all you, please. Let me don't make it easy for them. Cross all your eyes, cross all your T's, dot all your I's. Thanks in advance. Cross all your T's and dot all your I's. Let we be wise. Let we be wise. Because they're coming for we and they're trying to come for we in all form and all fashion. We have to stick together. It are the nasty ones too who know your business, know your might be undocumented. And they will call and put you in place too, So that we keep your business to ourselves also. You understand? Because they are the ones who we think is friends, but really and truly, they ain't friends. For a piece of money, they will call and say, yeah, he undocumented, yeah, this and that and the third year. Just for to get caught up. So let's take heed, I know what I'm talking about. Take heed from me, please. Okay, my people. We'll enjoy the rest of the day and have a blessed one. This is Actually Truth with another episode on Actually Truth Podcast. Peace.